I'm talking to the brothers and sisters who are woke and who feel like your purpose is to wake up humanity. Listen real quick. I am one of you. I felt the same exact way that you feel. I felt the purpose and the mission and the obligation and the huge responsibility as a chosen one, self-proclaimed, right? To make sure that I'm walking the path of enlightenment, and as I walk down this path, that I get as many souls to walk with me as possible, that I share my experiences, that I shine my light, and I get as many people on that same frequency, or at least on that same path of enlightenment, to see things the ways that it's intended for us to be seen, in that higher perspective, in that God-like perspective. Ashe. I am in a season of deep transformational process. I am evolving from going through a death and a rebirth, going through a resurrection of self. If you overstand, then you overstand. And at this point in my life, I realized that the purpose was never about humanity. It was always about Earth. It was always about Mother Earth and restoring balance onto this planet. That has been the purpose. That has been the mission. Anything outside of that is just your ego playing tricks on you. This is why you get so frustrated and you get so angry and you get so, like just ready to give up when it comes to saving humanity. And you're looking at that like that's your purpose, but that's not your purpose. You feel like that because you are projecting what truly is your soul's purpose, and that's to enlighten self. And since we are all connected, you feel like you need to enlighten everyone outside of self. But that is not the case. That is not your purpose, and that is not your responsibility. Nature agrees. Ashe. Every lifetime that we have is a personal experience. Our soul has no missions. Our soul only has contracts. Our soul agrees to come to certain realms, and I'm speaking to a specific collective. This does not apply to everyone. If I'm talking to you, then you will know it. You will feel it. You will know exactly what I'm talking about. You won't have any confusion. If you have any confusion about what I'm saying, then this does not apply to you, respectfully. We have no mission. Your ego feels like it has a mission here on earth. Your ego feels that way. But it is not the case. You have no mission. So release yourself of that illusion of false responsibility that you have here. A lot of us get stuck in our ego awakenings, and we never truly transcend to our soul's purpose. You will know what your soul's purpose is if you have one. And if you do the work on yourself enough to illuminate your being, illuminate yourself as a being. There's a path of enlightenment, and once you reach a certain level of enlightenment, you become illuminated. That is the purpose. That is the goal, to fully illuminate yourself, to get into full God energy, to be the creator of your reality. You understand that certain things are going to happen that are out of your control, and you release that and you give it onto a higher part of yourself, which is the universe. Here we have so much control in the physical realm. It is about understanding what you can control here in this realm and doing so. Here we are responsible for our energy. We're responsible for our vibrations. We are responsible for our actions, our reactions, and our responses. That is it. Anything outside of that is not your control. So you must release that. And in doing so, you still have control. This is why a lot of us aren't having fun in life, because we've made it too serious. We've allowed our ego and the fact that we have connection to higher realms, and we have connections to higher perspectives here, and we see things from a higher perspective. So the fact that we have this higher wisdom or higher knowledge, it makes reality in this lifetime feel more real and feel more serious than it really is. It only feels that way because we are not in the illusion. It only feels that way because we are not in the matrix. That's why it feels so real. but it shouldn't feel so real and so serious that it drains all the fun out of you. And instead of remembering to still have a human experience and have fun and enjoy life, you're making it too much of a responsibility. You're making it too much of a job, of a mission. Just release and be your most authentic self. Love yourself the most that you can, and really tap into your dreams and your imagination, what you wish to fulfill. Not what you wish the world to experience and be like, but what you wish to do it. Because what you wish to experience and what your highest dreams are is going to affect the world. Because you are the world. So you have to be that change that you wish to see. Not speak it and try to get others to be that. It's not going to be through your words. It's going to be through your actions. It's going to be through your testimony, through your story. It's going to be through you watching your life. Your life is going to be an example and an inspiration to people who are trying to experience the same high heights, that are trying to experience their heaven. So your job is to get to heaven on earth. And that means that your job is to illuminate yourself. That means that your job is to free yourself from your ego as much as you humanly can. Energetically. Focus on your dreams, manifesting them, and becoming what you've always envisioned yourself as since a child, because that is your destiny. That is what your soul desires to experience for way deeper reasons than this materialistic shit. It's way bigger than money, way bigger than clout, way bigger than fame, way bigger than life. It is.